Hello, I am taking a walk in Midtown and oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I love my neighborhood. Big beautiful trees and it's just a beautiful day. I'm heading back to the house and then I'm gonna give you a little tour of what it's like when it's all nice and organized. So thanks for joining me on my little walk. Day 2 of my studio cleanup and not so sunny and beautiful anymore. Look at this. All right, here is my studio, and if you watched my previous studio tour you can see that things are very different in here. I have better storage, better shelves, and things are a little bit more organized. So I'll step over this way. My floors are very creaky. Starting up here, actually let's start way up here. On top of my shelves I have lots of larger canvases. Luckily they fit between the shelf and the ceiling. And then coming down here I have just an assortment of pens and pencils. These are those two book boxes that I showed you in the last video that I got, and this box for free at the jumble sale. Now I have pencils and pens and various office supplies. I think this is full of cutting tools, yeah. Pencil sharpener. Down here it gets more office-y. I've got my printer right here, paperwork, and then in this little niche down here I have tubes, rolls of paper, and my easels and portfolio. So that's just kind of like a jumble of things that are longer that go back there. Okay, I've always got my apron hanging here unless I'm off to a class. Here I have all of my Golden products. I have lots of different mediums and gels and gesso, some open products, and self-leveling gel, all kinds of goodies. Here, these are my colors, and you can see that I used to work at an art supply store because they're all faced and in coordinating color areas, and they're duplicates behind the one I'm using currently. Down here I have brushes, spray bottles. I keep something on display. Down at the bottom, it's a little dark, I apologize. This is all mixed media supplies. It's not totally organized right now, but I am aware of what's down there. I didn't go through it totally, but it's nice to just have these boxes down here to throw things into when I find them. And then when I'm ready to do mixed media, I just go through that and find what I am called to use. Over here, I have all of my canvas that fits there. I have more canvas than that, but a lot of these you will recognize from the jumble sale. Those items that I got for free, I organized those here. Some of these are paintings that I've done before. Some are things that I want to rework. Some are things that need touch-ups, but it's all mainly organized by size right now down there. This is a plant that Michael brought over from his apartment when he moved in. When he moved in, it was sad and it didn't get any light, and now look at it. It is flourishing like our love. That's so cheesy, but it's kind of true. Okay, here's a suitcase that's on wheels, and I keep a lot of mixed media paperwork, or papers, decorative papers in there. And so that is like a rolling suitcase. Here's my chair. This is my drop leaf table. It is very cleaned off right now. Usually it has all of my office stuff and things that just kind of catch from coming in the door. And above this I have the bay windows, and above that I keep my tripod that is attached to the ceiling. This is one of my breakthroughs in doing videos because it allows me to take really nice video from above. And over here is my my easel. I painted it white. I lent it to an auction that I worked at one point, and it was a televised auction, and they painted it black, and I just wanted to brighten it up. So I lightened it and painted it with chalk paint. There's my easel set up. This suitcase used to be my great-grandma's, and it has prints in it. That's where I keep my prints. And then over here I have my cabinet, and there's some camera equipment. I have cards and postcards right here for sending thank you cards. Those are my postcards that are for promotion for what I do. Here I have more of an altar space. I've got my candle and goodies. I've got some tarot stuff over here, incense, sage, and journals. And then down here it's mainly office. Not too exciting. In the back I've got paperwork. Up here I've got office supplies. Down here is where I now keep my canvas panel. These are various things from classes and plein air, and those store really nicely in back there. And then here's a pile of stuff that didn't get put away, just some framed stuff that's clutter. There's my kitchen, needs to be cleaned, but I think it just goes to show that no matter how much space you have, you can make art. All you need is a table and a pencil. I mean, you could keep it really simple if you have very little space, but for somebody who is doing art classes and making a living off of my art, this is an example of what you can do with a smaller room. This room is about 10 by 10. So there you go, everyone. Maybe in the future soon I will do a pick through of my canvases. I know a lot of these need to be reworked a little bit, repurposed, touched up. So thanks for joining me for the studio tour, and I will see you soon. Much love.